Members of the St. Louis County Council will vote tomorrow to try and overturn a controversial vote for the council leadership. We first reported on this previous vote about a week ago that some council members blasted, saying that it was wrong. Now they say that they will make a run at setting things right. Here's Elliot Davis with tonight's You Paid For It.
A huge battle of the chairperson at the St. Louis County Council that even had the county executive weighing in. Now, Councilman Tim Fitch is hoping to reverse the results of last week's meeting.
Rochelle Walton Gray was allowed to vote on chair and vice chair for the entire year. And since that was illegal, the council does have a remedy in the charter that allows us to fix this problem and readdress it Tuesday night with a new vote for chair and vice chair.
Councilwoman Rochelle Walton Gray was defeated by Shalonda Webb. Webb and her supporters say Gray should not have been able to vote at the January 5th meeting because her term ended on December 31st. But instead of waiting a week when Webb would be sworn in, with Sam Page's blessing, the council voted last Tuesday and let Walton Gray, who Webb defeated, vote. Supporters of Walton Gray contended that a new charter amendment that moved the swearing-in date for new members to the second week in January instead of the first week also meant Walton Gray could stay an extra week or so. Gray cast her vote for current chairwoman Lisa Clancy, who was favored by County Executive Sam Page. Clancy was reelected.
And one of the things that would be helpful for him is to have an ally as the chair and the vice chair of the county council for the entire year. So he actually encouraged them, in my belief, to have this vote, to have this meeting without Councilwoman Webb being present, so he could have elected who he wanted to serve in that role.
One person who did not like this deal is the incoming Councilwoman Shalonda Webb, who I talked to last week. She says it went against the will of the people who voted her in.
I'm disappointed because their voices are not being heard. It's like they're being disenfranchised. They're not having an opportunity for the leader that they selected to speak on their behalf of how the leadership on the new county council should be.
Well, clearly, many members of the county council felt it was unfair to Councilwoman Shalonda Webb.
Do you have the votes to do it, to pull it off?
I believe so, or we would not have put it on the agenda for tomorrow night.
You know I'll stay on top of this deal that has the St. Louis County Council battling over the chair. After all, you paid for it.